Between the albums that you have made from the start of your career to this new album, 211, which one do you feel is your most personable and your most favorite?
Well, my favorite album of all time of mine is Full Moon. I mean, that's just it's almost like one of those albums where you can't beat it. You have to just do something completely different because you can't even go into that lane to even compete with that album. You know, so that's why I've never tried to repeat that album. I've always just, done different things and tried to evolve from it. Every album that I've done is personal, so it's not one more personal than the next. It's just that all of them were, just where I was at the time. But Full Moon is definitely my favorite album, for sure.
Okay.
211 is up there, though. 211 is definitely up there, but Full Moon is just something else. Full Moon, I was just gonna say, Full Moon, I was the freest, and didn't nobody tell me what to do. You know what I mean? It was just, this is what I want to do. Rodney got it, and we did it together, and I had more of a voice on that album, and I think that's why it was where it was, because I was free. Everybody didn't have an opinion or a vision on what I should do. They just kind of accepted what I thought I should do and supported that. And I miss those days.
Okay. Well, I have to say my most favorite album of yours is Aphrodisiac. I love that album. I really love it.
You like that one too? I like that one too.
Yes.
Thank you.
I mean, I love all your music. I have all your albums, but Aphrodisiac, I just felt like you snapped with the beats and the songs and just the features on it. I was just like, yes, Brandy.
Yes, I love Aphrodisiac too. Timbaland really did his thing, and that was like a time where I was so excited to work with him. He's just one of my favorite producers, so to get in with him was a dream come true. And it was another time where I felt free, just to create and explore and discover, and that was so much fun. And Timbaland really believed in me and loved the things I was doing vocally. So that always helps when your producers are inspired by you and you're inspired by them. So that was definitely another free time in my life that I love.
Yes, I could definitely tell, like, y'all really went off creatively on the process of that album, and it came out really great.
Thank you.
So was there anything different that you wanted to show or do with this album that you haven't done in previous albums?
Well, I just really wanted it to be a great album. I really wanted, the songs to lyrically mean so much, and just, like I said, continue and expand from my previous work. And I really wanted to do something completely different than what I've done before. Like, I've always been that type of artist where I just didn't want to ever stay the same. So I wanted to try something new, and, that's where Sean Garrett and Thing with Desh comes in, because we really, tried a different sound, and even though we kept the essence of who I am, it's just different than what I've done before. That was basically it, and I just wanted it to also be rooted in R&B, because Human was not at all R&B. It was just like I went on a completely different path, and I really wanted to get back to my core and to my roots, where I come from, and I wanted it to reflect that, but still at the same time, not the typical regular R&B. You know what I mean? So
we know that Tia from The Game has, she's not on there anymore, and they replaced her with Lauren London. How do you think Lauren London would do on the new season of The Game?
I don't think they replaced Tia with Lauren London. I think that's a little far. I don't think they replaced her. I think Lauren London is a totally different character, new character. I think Lauren London will be great. I'm excited to see, what she brings to the show. I'm definitely going to miss Tia because, to me, Tia and Pooch, they were like the main people on The Game, so that was a shocker to me. But I definitely feel like Lauren London can bring something fresh to the show, for sure. But I think we would have been cool to keep Tia, too. Tia, Pooch, me, Lauren, Kobe, everybody. You know what I'm saying? We would have been cool just to keep everybody. But, things happen, and you can't control that. But, yeah. Okay. I'm supportive of Lauren. And she's so pretty. Her dimples, I love her dimples.
Well, I think on your behind the scenes with VH1, I think you said you had 2 major tours. That's because you were doing Moesha. Are you thinking about doing a tour for your new album?
I definitely have to tour for my new album. I just don't know when yet because, you know, like I said, I'm still working on my TV stuff and just trying to balance everything so I can do everything. You know, I want to not only tour and act. I want to do Broadway. I want to do movies. You know, I want to do everything. I just want to really share everything that I have inside of me, everything that I've held in for years and years, just sitting at home raising my daughter. I want to just share with the world, you know, all of my ideas creatively and everything. You know, I think it's time to really give everything all I have. So it's just about balancing and creating the appropriate time for everything to get their appropriate shine.
Okay. Well, if you ever do a tour, I hope you really come back to Philly because we love you out here.
Oh, my God. Philly was awesome. I mean, I was like, wow, there's so many people out here. It was really, it was overwhelming, but like in a good way. Mm-hmm. Like I couldn't believe it. And I'm so glad I'm in that place where things happen and I can't believe it. You know, that feels good to be surprised of how many people, you know, care about me and my music. I mean, like I said before, I feel like a brand new artist. So, just doing it all over again, it feels great. I'm humbled by that. I was humbled by that whole performance and all you guys out there singing my songs, chanting my name. That was just, and God is really good. That was a blessing to see that.
I mean, that was my first time seeing you live because when you had your tours, I was young, so I couldn't like really get out there. But when I've seen you, like I was trying to like get footage for my site, but I'm like, I gotta put this camera down. I gotta sing the songs. I gotta see, wave my hand so she could see me.
Yeah. Oh. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself.
I did. It was a great experience because it was my first time seeing you live, so it was really great to be a part of that.
Thank you.
We know that you are a great singer and a great actress as well. If you had to choose between either or, which one would you choose and why?
Personally, singing because it's natural for me. It's like that's just like I don't have to practice as much as I do with the acting. It comes a little bit more natural. Not to say that I don't have to practice as I do, but not as much as the actor. I had to get my coach and really, to try to really get that confidence to bring a character to life. But the business of acting, I would do that all day more so than the music business. I don't like the music business. I like the acting business a lot better. Mm-hmm. So professionally, I will probably choose acting. But personally, I would choose singing because it's so close to me, it's so dear to me, and it's the best way I can express myself, within my own life and what I go through.
Okay. Well, before we wrap up the interview, is there anything like you want to let your fans know and like just anything that you want to say?
Well, my fans, all the stars, they know how much I love them, and they know that I do this for them. I'm really stepping up my game to make them, proud to be a fan and proud to, represent me because you guys go so hard for me, So I'm just trying to do my job, keep my end of the bargain, and I'm making you guys proud. And I spend every day trying to figure out different ways I can make you guys happy. And that's love. I really do love everybody that loves me and supports me in my music. And I just need them to know that. And I think they know. I try to let everybody know that as much as I can.
If you put it down right, like the way I want it. If you put it, if you put